Cut the music up a little louder. Yeah.
Hello YouTube, it's Mel checking in for VLCD number 28 and 29. Yesterday, last time I checked in with a .2 gain for 163.6. That was on VLCD number 27. Yesterday I weighed in at 163.6, so I had a goose egg. No real reason for that. I've been staying on protocol really well. So I'm assuming, at the time I was considering that it was just because I was on Tom, just getting over Tom, and my body could have just been adjusting. So, and I did release a total of 2 pounds while I was on Tom. So I know that, and that was in the first 2 days, so maybe my body was just catching up to those releases. So yesterday I had steak, an apple, steak, shrimp and tomatoes, and an apple. And everything was on protocol except for the coconut oil. I woke up today, VLCD number 29, and I had a .8 gain. I weighed 164.4. So I did a little bit of research on what I've been eating, and I keep a chart every day, my weight for that day and everything that I ate. So I kind of looked back on my chart and I found out that every time I eat shrimp in the coconut oil, I gain. And I haven't just cooked shrimp by itself. So shrimp in the coconut oil, I gain. And I don't really use coconut oil for my chicken. I don't really use it at all. The only thing I use coconut oil with is my fish and shrimp. And I haven't really ate much fish on here. But for the last 2 times that I ate shrimp with the coconut oil, I gained. So I will no longer be eating shrimp and coconut oil on this protocol. And that's kind of the benefit, I think, of checking or using the scale every day. I know a lot of people are afraid and they get so focused on the number, but if you can keep a positive attitude without, focusing on the actual number on the scale, I think the scale can really benefit you. When I step on the scale, I try to think like, okay, is this an inch day or is this a number day? Am I losing pounds or am I losing inches? So I try to keep a positive attitude about the scale, and I think the more that you do that, the better your chances are, because I think it's very important that you understand what is affecting your body, and what food is affecting your body. And if you keep a chart and you can look back and say, you can evaluate what you ate, and that's just what I did. So yesterday I went over, after I found out that I gained a .8, I went back and I evaluated everything that I ate, and I went through my chart, and then I looked at that and I figured out that, with shrimp and coconut oil, I've been gaining. So I can make adjustments to make this protocol more successful. And I think that, for me, is super beneficial. I know some of you kind of get so focused and so attached to the number on the scale. And for me, that's not really an issue, because I think that the pictures and my updates on my progress are really helping me to see that this isn't just a number battle. It's, overall. Look at the changes overall, mentally, emotionally, physically. All 3 of those things come together. So I'm hoping that tomorrow I, don't have another gain. I'm hoping that that will just fall out. I am doing an apple day today just to kind of balance my body out again. I did notice I was retaining a little bit of water, not too much, so I know that that can't be too big of an issue. So yesterday and this morning I've been packing our lunches and all of the food for our vacation. We're leaving today at about 2 o'clock. In about 2 hours. So I have a big cooler full of food for me and my friend, actually. just started the HCG diet about she started dosing yesterday, so today is her loading day number 2, and this is the friend that I'm actually in her wedding, so how I got her into it is talking about my bridesmaid's dress and how it's not going to fit me when I try it on again. So I convinced her to try it. I showed her my progress pictures, and she was just amazed. So now she's starting it, and she's super excited. So today she gets to load while we're on vacation, so lucky her. But tomorrow she will be starting her first very low-calorie diet. So I made lunch and dinner for us, prepared it for us, so she can kind of, get a taste of what I do on a daily basis and help her along. So I'm super excited to see her progress as well. She'll be getting married in July, so she wants to fit into her wedding dress and look super skinny and fit. So hopefully this helps her. Other than that, I think that's about all. Like I said, I leave today at 2 o'clock. I plan lunches and dinners and everything for me for the next 2 days because we're not going to come back until tomorrow night, probably close to midnight. We won't be back. So I'm not quite sure yet whether I'm going to bring my scale or not. I'm thinking that I'm just going to let the scale go for a day. It won't be that big of a deal. And when I get back on VLCD number 31, which is crazy, I'll just kind of sum the days together and average it. Other than that, I think that is all I have to say. Super excited for my vacation. I haven't been on one for a while, and I will be taking lots of pictures, and I'll share them with you when I get back. So I hope all of you have great stabilizations and great releases, and I will see you on VLCD number 31. Adios!
You had a lot of crooks try to steal your